G'day guys, and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Factorio, our IceWorld series. And yeah, last episode we got right into getting rid of the mall and replacing it with this fabulous new mall over here, which is my lovely strip mall and produces absolutely everything the robots are taking and giving, and it's brilliant. Well, actually, they're they're taking, not giving so much, but they're doing lots of other giving. Yeah, the robots are really getting into it. But this episode, we're going to do something slightly different, and I have my personal logistics kind of set up a little bit more now with some amount of things that I think the robot should be giving to me. So yeah, it's all coming along quite nicely. And this episode we're going to be doing something with solar. I think it's time to get into solar. So just checking, these are yellows over here. That's nice. Yeah, they've all come out of the mall area, so that is absolutely lovely. And in between episodes, I also what I do. Oh, I started to. Well, I'm going to tap down here, but I've also gone ahead, and if you have a bit of a look here. Use map mode. Yeah, I've put in the other copper smelters and smelting just from here, but we obviously need to get the more copper going in. But that'll be something I can just sort of start off this episode. You can see actually red bullets actually coming along here, which is quite nice. But I'm going to start getting solar up and running this episode, and it's going to be fantastic. So I'll run over to the end of the bus. I'll let you enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I'll see you in just a sec. Okay, as we head down to the end of the bus, and you can see red circuits being produced here, and that is pretty good. So we're heading down towards the end of the bus, and there's the mall, and we'll get into building this. So 3 products that I think I'm going to need. Oh, don't need map mode. Let's go into here. 3 products: solar panels, and they need 5, 5, and 15 of those. So quite a lot of copper plate, steel, and green circuits. Then I think next I will also need substations, and those ones for powering. So substations, I'm going to need 5, 10, and the advanced circuits. Now 5 copper and 10 steel, and then the red circuits. So that means this factory can produce. Yeah, this is going to be interesting because we can pretty much split that off and have it done on either side. I've got a little bit of a plan in my head on what we could do there. Let me just check that again. So it was here, copper plates and steel plates. And if I go to here, copper plates and steel plates, same thing. And then, so that'll be those. And then accumulators next to it is going to be iron plates and batteries. So iron plates and batteries for the accumulators. And then we're going to run the products upwards in a Catherine of Sky style. A little tip I got from her playthrough, which was great, about running these off and getting the robots to do it and keeping it out of the logistics network. So it's going to be lovely. I just want to check on battery run-in. What are we doing with batteries? These are batteries here, aren't they? Are they? No, they're engines. Here's batteries. Yeah, we're producing lots of batteries. Good, good, good. Okay, cool. So we are producing batteries, and that's nice. They're backing up. Then again, we're not really doing anything with science, so we don't know if they're really backing up. But I'm going to start off over here, and we're going to give ourselves a little bit of room this time. I've put these quite a low way down, and I may move them a bit later, but I'm going to start myself off building up here. So is this... I suppose I could have got the robots to do that, but in the interest of keeping things moving, let's do this. So let's go here and here. And the first thing we want to do is think about what is getting built out of here. Now, what I'm thinking is if I can put, let's put this guy here, yep. And if I do another 2 of these guys here and here, then those 2 products that are coming into here would be, so we want copper plates and steel plates, and then we can deal with everything else later. So it's going to be solar panels, and so it's going to be solar panels on one of them and substations on the other. I think I want to do substations, but then again, hang on, let me just get a substation made up. Why can't I get that made up? Let me just grab some red circuits. Should be able to just grab one and I'll just test it out. Let me just build a couple of these things and then we'll see if that's exactly what I want. So just build 2 of those, and over here build and accumulators, and these are going to be roughly 1 to 1. So I think I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. I need 6, 5 and 5. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm just gonna just plan this one out just a little bit. Okay, it's going to take ages to make that, but I can now grab my substations and talk about that. Yeah, these guys are quite big on that. So it is going to be that. Let's just keep it moving. And these guys are topping me up just because I've been using some stuff up. So they keep topping me, which is nice. So solar panels on one side, and we want substations on the other. And that means down here it's going to be copper and steel, and then red circuits, green circuits here, and then red circuits here. Okay, so might as well run these guys down as well. Green circuits and red circuits. Okay, get rid of that, and let's get this. Okay, copper on one side, steel on the other. So when we're doing this, I must remember here, I want it to come up here, don't I? Yeah, I do. So if I do that, yeah, and then I curve it into here, that'll be steel on that side, and I may as well just do let me do, actually we can get this, let's do that, and then I'm going to do this, and that means it'll be here, and then up, and then across, like that. So that'll be that side, and now if I grab my undergroundies and manually place in here first. So firstly we want to do the steel, so it's going to be there to there, and now upwards here to here. Might as well, while we're here, do this to this. In fact, I'm just going to plan ahead here and do this to this. Yep, just for one more piece of extra room. And then I think I'm just going to go here to here, and then put the steel. This is a full steel line coming off. Okay, and that should be like that. So now they'll be going up. Yep, and of course we want green circuits here. Yep. So by doing this, I'm just going to grab myself, if I can, let's do an extra one here, go there to there, and then here I'm just going to buy an extra couple of spaces and go, that should work, that should work. Yep, get rid of that, and then over here it's going to be green circuits. So wow, we don't mind running along a little bit of this, so that'll be fine. In fact, what we might do for this one is go here. Let's take that up a bit. So if we go there to there and here to here, it's just nice. And then to go aroundwards to here. Now we'll do for now. And that'll bring green circuits up that way. Yep. And red circuits are going to come down here, which will probably do exactly the same thing. So let me just try that again. It's going to be line them up to here. Yep. And then get this one going there to, there to, well, to there seems pretty good. And then, and over here we can just put this in, which will be nice. Yep. And final bit, There we go. Red circuits. Cool. Okay, so that is that one. Yep. Okay, now it's going to take a lot, so we'll use blues. We'll use blues anyway. These guys will go in. These guys will go out this way. But then we're going to need these guys coming out. And that's going to be producing onto another one, which might be up, might be down. But that's a red. We don't want a red, although it spins nice and quick. Let's just put it up for the moment. And then think about these power poles. So if I go here and then here, then there. Actually, you know what? Let's just do here, 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 and here, and just have a repeatable. We might change that when we fix the, things up a little bit later. And go to there, and then just put one in there. Okay, so that's going to put solar panels in here. And this guy's going to go into the substations. So we need to do the blues. So facing the other way, two inwards, and two outwards. Yep. Nice. And upwards will be good actually for those guys, because that's where we'll want them to go. So that'll be those two. And I think actually what we will want to do is let's get this guy to go downwards. Yep. Let's get him to do this. And then we'll come and just make a little gap. Say here. And here. Yep. Okay. And I'm going to get these onto the same belt. Okay, now that may, actually that might be good. We'll get this coming down so it's repeatable. Yeah. Whoop. If we take this off, do that. That puts them both in together. Now we've got the line of these products, which is nice, so that can just head upwards. And I'm going to show you what I plan to do here. So that's these two up there, which is nice. Then what I want to do, roboports. Yeah, I want to put roboports in. We might have to see how big we can make these, because yeah, roboports are going to be interesting to put in the solar area too. But we'll see about that. We will see. Okay, so that's going to be making those. Red circuits is the problem. We can see that. Red circuits production is an issue. But that is going to be down to, red circuit production is going to be down to copper. I think copper coming in. And really, we should have lots of copper and lots of iron coming in. So we should be okay. Okay, so that's kind of those guys. And then let me just start the next factory, because I can expand that. Especially, there's no point in expanding at the moment with the red issues. But the next thing we needed, so if we've got those, we need the accumulators, which are going to be here, and it's going to be iron and batteries. So let's get the accumulators going, and we might even get roboports going, which are there, which is going to be interesting. Yeah, we could get roboports going into here too. I have to put circuit conditions going for those roboports. Let's make a nice little gap. Yeah, and I want this one to be, say here, and you're going to be accumulators. Yeah, and I think for the accumulators, let's, in fact, no, let's have this going down. Okay, always making for this amount. So I'm going to put both these products in here, and I'm going to put both these products out here. And then they're going to head downwards, and they're going to go onto this one, which is going to come onto this alignment here, which means I can change these guys. What's the quick way of doing this? Is it that? That, yep. Yes, that's nice. Okay, we'll do the same thing over here. And for interest sake, we'll just do here and here. And there and there for now. Although, probably change that. Right. Okay, so products you need, and you got 2 of those being made, of course. But products you'll need over here for these guys is going to be iron plates and batteries. So batteries can come in here this way. I think down this way. Batteries. I think I need to hold off what's happening here. But batteries. Why have I done this so low? That is so low. Yeah, batteries, batteries, batteries. I think what I could do is this. Could work, but I might have to go. Yep, and then come up. And then across. Actually, you know what we could do here? This could be nice. Yeah, that could be good. We could put it right there. Okay, so if I do this, and I was thinking of putting in a filter inserter and just picking the batteries off here. Can you please pick up just batteries, which are going to be them? And can you please be powered, which will be here. Yep. Now it puts lots of batteries on, which is good. Brings them across. And can I move these guys down another? Yes, I can. Have I learnt my lesson? And left any more gap? Don't think I could leave any more gap than that. Oh, I could. I'm not going to learn my lesson though. No, we'll not be having people learning their lessons. Rightio, then we need to come up to here. So it's going to be undergroundy. For now, we'll keep things nice and tight. There we go, batteries. Okay, cool. Oh, now you need to be, yes. Yeah, batteries on one side, please. Yeah, you'll get picked up. Good. So batteries on one side, and then it's going to be, I believe, just these guys. Yeah, nice. Oop, jump him off. If I do this and come up one, and then put him in there, that's going to be nice. Okay, so there is my repeatable, sort of not blueprint, but a repeatable pattern for this lovely array. Don't know why I'm putting the lights here, but I am. And that means that these will come up to here. So I'm just going to do this for now. Yeah, and then I'm going to bring this in about here. And I'm going to say up here is going to be these 3 products. And it's going to be heading up. All right. Now let's think about this, because these are here, and this is where we've got the you know, this all happening. But what I want to do is actually get these products up here in their own network. So let's get them all the way up to this area. I think that could be good. Yeah, I mean, it's all the way over there, but I think we'll get them all the way up. Yeah, I want to try doing this because this is a different way of doing things. So let me go with this. And have I got roboports? Yes. Have I got robots? I believe I do. Oop. I do, yep. Okay. Where am I going to? Over to here. Okay. And where are we heading off to? Now, roboport coverage up here is okay. What I want to do here is just try north of this line and keep it separate. That's where I want to keep it separate. Okay, so let's try it from this area. And in fact, let's just do kind of, don't know if that's, actually that might be too much. Let's not do that. Okay, let's just do this. And I want to see if I can get some roboports in. and have them not connected. Okay, so if I put it here, let's have the path of demarcation to be here. And we'll put a roboport in, right? And we'll just do kind of this. Yeah. And we want it to be its own network. So we'll put a roboport. And I'm thinking we should put a roboport and make it repeatable off that. Because I definitely want it to power, but not be connected. So that's its own network. And this is its own network. And these are not connected. Yep. But logistically, these guys will come in. And I want this one to, this one's going to be slightly different. So let's see where the logistic orange is. Yeah, that's enough. That's good. That gets him in. Okay, that gets him right in there. Now I'm just going to see if I can also just do... actually, no, I should be able to get my... Let me put some things on here. So, get rid of the rails. Sorry, get rid of the rails and put a substation. Yeah. So substation's there, get rid of this guy, sorry, take this middle one off, and put solar panels here, and put accumulators here for now, and we see how this works. How about if we do this? There. And there. Is that going to make them powered? Yeah, for now that would. Okay, this might work. Let's try this. This could work. Okay, I'll try this. It's going to be quite a few of those around there. And we would normally have put these guys here. Okay, what's the area of work? Yep. Okay. Now, what I want to do is basically put down one to one of these guys. So, I need to put some builder drones in here first. So, roboports, yes, but I want builders, constructions. Yep. Hang on, are we not connected with power? No, we're not. Okay, cool. Just want to see if this can go... Yeah, just for power. Let's do this here. I just want to put this on the outside there. Yeah, cool. Oh, nope, put it on the inside. Okay. Right, so he is connected, and I have now put in construction robots. 50, yep. And if I start building my blueprints, if I go... these guys, I want to basically build this one here. So it's that. And I want a bit of running area as well. Okay, let's put all these in the same orientation. We can't spin those, can we? No, they face the sun. Okay, so we could put 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. And then what about 8, 9? Okay, so that's 1, 2, 1, 2, and if we do this, and then if we do key, that doesn't work. Right, let's take this up. Okay, let me see if I can copy this. I got a little blueprint off. Well, not blueprint, a little bit of a one off to the side here. So if I do 2, is it 2 of those? Yeah, it's 3 of those actually. So if we do the 3 of these guys, let's put him down as that and see if they'll get out and do it. I think I need logistics ones as well. Okay. I'm hoping someone's gonna... we might need to... What we might need to do is put these into a box. Yeah, we might need to do that. Let's check how much into the zone we are. We're a fair bit into the zone. Okay, cool. So what about if we go... let's go blues. And we go here. Go here. And we do yellows. Here and here. And now we should have the bots coming out doing it. Yes. So that should work. They'll take from there and they'll build it. Okay. So I might be able to now go like this. Using the shift key. Yeah. And I should be able to deconstruct some of these trees. And also deconstruct all of this. Yeah. And it'll take out of them, but I'll pick those guys up and trash them a bit later. I think I'll need to manually trash those. And keep the alt on. Okay, cool. Let's grab these guys now. And I'm going to go with the shift key. 1, 2, because I want them to build it. 3, 4. And this is not bad because this will supply, you know, a nice amount. Okay, there's our repeatable. And if I do this, so I really want that to be, so I'm just thinking about the next roboport. If I come across, so I want to be able to run in between these guys. So I'm thinking about the next one, but I want these guys connected. So what about if we do, oh God, okay, we need to connect these guys up perfectly. This is going to have to be a perfect grid. Okay, that is not an angle, is it? No. Nope, that's straight across. And these guys can be done. And I will get rid of the cliffs manually a bit later. But let's just see how we're going to do this. Now we want to get these lovely ones. So if I do this, let's put this kind of, well, actually, is it the case that we do, because what's the distance? I want these to be lined up perfectly. So we could do that and have the running things. Is this line up? No, that doesn't line up. This won't work for the roboports, will it? I wonder if I can make a full one first and then see. Oh, maybe I could. If I do this, and then I do this, and then I do with a shift key that, and then get them to make the rest. If I do that, am I going to be like this? That would work because that'd be there. That's a good ratio. That is a good ratio, but I want to be able to run in between. So what about if we bring it all across one more and don't worry about the roboports for now? That could be good. So across here, we do it there. All right, and then I go, not that roboports. If I go here, not that as well. Actually, yeah, that as well could be good. Then we do that. That could be nice. This could kind of work, and I think just these little cells mean I can run in between, which would be lovely. And we'll find a way to make this kind of work in a nice pattern. Because this is these guys, look how quickly they're building everything. And of course, if I make this kind of nice, just keep it all separate, it kind of means that things will be powered up nicely. Ooh, I like this. Yeah, I do like this. Now let's see what's in all these. Let's see. Okay, cool. So we want to pick up this, this, and this, and then we want to pick up everything that's not. Yeah. Then if I go here, I should now be able to make them to start with, and then trash this and half of that. Lovely. And I've got cliff explosives. So while I'm here, I'm going to go and destroy some cliffs. No, I'm not. I'll do all that a bit later. Okay, so that is my solar area. And I think that's really good that we've just started doing that. So I think that's nice. I'm just going to build a path down here as well next to it so I can run down. I'm hoping that's going to work. Let me just scroll out a bit. Yeah, that's not bad. Don't know how yeah, this will come down nicely. Probably just while I'm here, just go Control C, grab that path, and just put in. Yeah, that will build. That will actually build nicely, and then that can go to there. And then we'll do a nice little across the top. Do a nice little one here. Let's just go straight across here. This will cap this quite nicely. Then we can do everything underneath. Because we do have a lot of that going on. So be careful not to go over it. And then I can know what to fix up. Okay, we'll just tie this into here. It's kind of like just brushing it almost. Okay, it's a lot of stuff for them to put down, but that's fine. And then we'll just fix this little bit at the top. If I run across the middle here and just go like this, go up to here, and then come out across a bit. Let's do that. Yep, and then across with this one. Just want to line that up. Cool, just to get to here. And that'll fix that up as well. Cool. Okay, that'll just make that all nice and covered in, and we'll fix all that up as well. Gives the robot something to do. I mean, I was going to change this to concrete, but that's nice and cheap. Can I research anything else? We know we need purple science for everything else now. And we are heading towards the purple and the yellow science, but I'm going to leave that. And now I just wanted to tap in. So red, I believe reds need a bit more because you get this making into this and over there. So why is the problem with the reds? You're waiting on green circuits. And what is the problem with greens? Greens need their own dedicated, and they'll need lots of copper. So that's what that'll be. So let's have a think about this. Greens are bleeding copper, and in fact we may not have any copper coming in here at all. Oh no, greens are still being produced, so that's happening. But the amount of copper coming in is squiddly, so that's interesting. So I'm going to, there they go, they're catching up. So I'm going to start putting down everything in here, just getting this completely mined out now. So we've got plenty of things here. Yeah, we're all topped up. I like the logistics system having me all topped up, so that's nice. That is good. Just get rid of, we don't really need to get rid of these cliffs, but we will. And I'll get rid of these cliffs as well. Yeah, nice. Okay, just make sure these guys are gone. Yep, okay. And I'm just going to divert this across a bit. So if I go here, yeah, let's come across and come up this way. Give this plenty of room. Just give us plenty of room over here. We might use the other ones up there. So this will just come across to here. And we'll repeat this exact makeup here, which is nice. And just for now, that can go to there. Yep, just for now. And then once this is gone, we can get rid of this. Yes, delete. Hopefully these will get deleted nice and quickly. We may need to replace these with something else, but we'll probably put another different type of conveyor belt down there shortly as well. So that's nice. Okay, that's all good. Yeah, they're going to take a while to get through this, so I might just get rid of the ones that are close to where I need to work. Yep. And then they can pick up all the rest. Okay. So let me grab everything I can here. Okay, let's do this. And this is going to be just looking for the very end of it. And we will use these poles. I don't mind using the regular poles across these ones. I think we'll just go upwards with those. Get those guys in. Oops, sorry. Okay, this will be coming across. And now I was wondering if maybe we could do this and put the next ones kind of here. Get there, and then even just go here. No, I don't want to do that. In fact, let me just keep building these up and make it nice. This doesn't have to be done completely automatically. I do like them building kind of separate to each other on different little orientations. I don't know, something nice about that. Yep. Yes, nice. And we want these guys to be like this. We'll just come here, up, and then we run across. Exactly. Now, what I'll probably do is just get a little bit of this up and going, and then after that we might see what else we're doing. Okay, so this is going to be this, and these lines can be going upwards, and yep, and these can be then joined up here. And that's these two, which should be another copper line there, which is good. And I'll put a second copper line behind it. So we'll do two extra coppers, and that'll be great. So what we'll do is get these guys. I'm outside the zone there, that's why. Let's move that one. Yep. And grab a roboport. Pop him down. Pop him here. And put him here. And moving these guys up. And straight across, which is nice. This should power up the roboports. Yep. And then I want to come across here. And then we'll work out how to get that in shortly. I might move that. But I think for now we can also go goodbye for all this. Oop. Okay, that's these guys getting made, which is nice. Get rid of this. Good. Cool. Okay, I think everything is coming along nicely. And the Roboport area is coming along nicely as well. Actually, now I think what we could do is get this made. This one we could copy. So I'm going to try this. Let me try that without the power poles. Just do that for now. Yeah. I think I'll just do it. Hit the shift key, make it nice, get those guys in. And then I think we'll do it kind of excellent. That'll be these guys. We can see what they come up with. Nice. And this guy can come down to here. Those robots are flying by, which is great. This will be the second line, won't it? Yep. Just to be here. And ooh, we're on the conveyor belt. Okay, we want this to be here, so we come back. And that'll be good. Okay, so that should get them all going nicely. We might need to connect up a few of these guys with this. Power poles is going to be interesting. I mean, I don't really know. Actually, I'll do the power poles. Yep, because I don't think they're going to be able to do it, to be honest. Yeah. There we go. Okay, cool. I think that's going to power everyone up, and I think everything will be going. So we'll just head across to the top now and just make sure that we are doing what we need to be doing and processing and getting everything going. It's interesting how this is still going. I don't know why, because I don't know where it's going to. Hasn't it stopped? Hasn't it stopped yet? No, it's just started. That's because they were just making the rest of that. That's right. Yes. Okay, cool. So I want to now, I've got these guys coming in here. So can I make a few more of them? Man, I can. But I really... Where have they put all that? God, I'm really losing my stuff here, aren't I? Did they drop me some more? I think they might have dropped me a few more. This is weird. I'm just really losing some of this. I suppose I could use reds. Okay, let's get this guy coming down to be here to there, and then okay, oh. Dropping me stuff. And this will be 1, 2, 1, 2. So these guys will come together. Yeah, and you'll come together like this. Yep, and then this one will be just an extra line. Now, you are going to be, because I need to feed, so that's these two. Now I need to feed the other two. So what I'm going to do is, there's another one here, isn't there? Yeah, and I'm just mixing all these in a bit. So we'll go here, and then we'll go kind of here. And that should thicken out the amount to those guys. And you start to see these light up now. This is nice. As we walk down, we'll start to see these guys start to light up a little bit, and you'll see them filter down. And that means we're getting a lot more production coming across. Which is pretty good. I mean, we're still pumping a bit of stuff up there for green and red science, but yeah, this is nice in the dark because we can see some of this kind of just filter down. I think that's really satisfying to see that, especially down here. This is good. Yeah, two solid lines, and they're moving, which they're not backing up, which is nice. I think that works quite nicely. And let's go and just see if that's the whole patch covered. I think it's certainly a nice... Yeah, it is the whole patch covered. It's a nice little expansion, that. Really happy with that. Yeah. We can now come over to here and just grab this, and everything in the green we can get rid of. And what I might do... Yeah, even these guys with the... Actually, we might as well just stick another roboport in there and just get it going out. Do that one. And then we should put one up here. Just for some fun. That is proper fun. Yep. And then we'll just put some nice big power poles. Yep. One there. And then from here we can go like this. Using steel poles. Got plenty of steel. So that's quite good. Okay, so that's all that doing quite nicely. Yeah, I think that is pretty good. They're topping me up with logistics, and you can see this is feeding down quite nicely as well. And if I go into map mode, let me just jump in here, go into map mode and have a quick look around here. This is just them putting down the stone, by the way. If I go into map mode, ooh, where's my other solar array? These should not be connected, guys. No, they're not. They're not. They're not. They're not. It's up here. Here it is here. Nice, look at that. I love that being separate. How nice is that? And being fed into it. There's a great little one I picked up from, well, KOS was talking about, and I think that's been great. Yeah, it just feeds into its own little network, and it pipes them up from your original base, which is great. And I wanted to look just see about green circuits and to see if green circuits have improved at all. And I think they haven't. So we have to look at the but here we go, and I think this is the, you know, this is green circuits coming out here, and I think we're going to need 2 lines. So what we'll probably do now is have 2 feeding off to green circuits. So this is coming down, this is coming out. Yeah, we'll probably do this. In fact, can I put this here? Yeah, I can, and get them to place that. Here we go. Yeah, did they do that? They didn't. Why? They didn't, but someone will be bringing it. Come on, robot. Someone will be bringing it. So they take it off, and another robot will be bringing it. Is that right? Can I have that robot drop it off? So we're actually losing everything at the moment, but I'm hoping it gets dropped off very soon. Hope you enjoyed this episode. It's been productive. Like everything that's happening around here, this is all coming out nicely. I'm just gonna, just for the sake of fixing this, because I'm not that far away geographically. Look at all those robots changing course as I change course. There we go. We'll lose them now. Where are we? Here we go. Ooh, God. Seems laggy. Where are we? Yeah, they just placed it. Good. Okay, so that was them placing it. And now, look at them topping me up as well. But now we've got flow going on again. And that probably just taps that nicely. Because, yeah, green and red science is the next thing that we'll get rid of around here. And not, you know, we probably don't want in this area anymore. I don't think we want anything in this area. This is all going to be train and loading station because we need to get stone. Stone's going to be one of the next things that we really need to get. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of this next episode of Factorio. This is our IceWorld series. Don't forget to leave a comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers!